Hello and welcome back to day 3 of the Peninsula Ice Challenge, where the Wasilla Warriors are going to be taking on the Palmer Moose. Both teams undefeated so far in the tournament, so you could consider this the championship game. I'm Tucker Blau, attempting to broadcast for you today, and Keith Crawford running the cameras. I'm not going to lie, I'm not familiar with the sport of hockey, but I'm going to give it my best in the event that we don't have anybody else to attempt this today. But I will try my hardest, sir. Yeah, we'll be back with you in a few minutes. Testing. Testing. Test 1. Right now we're just waiting for the referees to come back out on the ice. We'll be back with you when that happens. And welcome back to the Peninsula Ice Challenge. Palmer Moose versus the Wasilla Warriors. Still waiting for the referees to get on the ice. Looks like they're coming out right now, actually. I'm just going to give you a quick recap of what's happened so far this tournament. Game 1, Wasilla was playing Sohai. Sohai was up 3-2, but in the third period, Wasilla went off, fired the cannons, ended up scoring 6 runs. Sorry, hockey. 6 goals in the third period there, and ended up winning that game 8-3. Also that night, Palmer Moose knocked off the Kenai Cardinals in a tight one that came down to the last minute, 4-3. And then last night, Wasilla beat the Cardinals again with a huge third period showing, scoring 4 goals in the third period, 5 goals in the third period, and ended up winning that one 3-6, 3-7, something like that. Sorry, I don't have the score with me right now. But then also the Palmer Moose beat Sohai yesterday 1-0 in a very low-scoring matchup. And so therefore, Wasilla and Palmer are the last 2 undefeated teams in this tournament. So we'll have the championship. Whoever wins here will take home the trophy, so to speak. And later tonight, Sohai and Kenai will play as well. But yeah, back with you. All right, the starting lineups for today for the Palmer Moose. The three wings are going to be Chase Ringler, the senior. We got Eli Ringler, his brother, sophomore, and also Levi Goff, also a senior, as the third wing there. Then for defense, we have two brothers, Zane and Xander Anderson. Zane, the sophomore, and Anderson, the senior. And then goaltending today for the Moose will be Kai Curl. For the Wasilla Warriors in the championship game here, for the three wings, we've got Richard Strick playing left wing. We've got Caleb Moose on the right and Easton Stiers in the center. Those are two sophomores and a senior, respectively. Defense, we've got Chase Malmstrom, the senior, and Jacob Johnson, the junior, as well. And goaltending for the Wasilla Warriors today, we have Braden Willis. So looking forward to this championship game. "15 minutes on the clock, getting ready for opening face-off. We've got Stiers versus Chase Ringler in the circle to start off here. Looks like the face-off will go to the Moose, bringing it back into their attacking zone. Looks like Wasilla back to number 91. Moose has it. Palmer's got it back. Now Hallstrom in their own defensive zone there. Johnson flings it up to Malmstrom. Behind the goal. Number 4 for the Moose. Nope. Number 8 bringing it up. Oh my word. Stiers has it, bringing it into the neutral zone. Number 21 for Palmer has it. Fires, that's a shot and a glove save for Braden Willis there for Wasilla. I'm sorry, guys. Now face off to the left of Willis. Goes to Wasilla. Palmer's got it in the neutral zone. Quickly taken back by Wasilla. Passed up to number 49. Mead, he has it in his own defense. Bringing it through the neutral zone. He's got it into the attacking zone. Knocked away by Clayton Conrad for Palmer. Bringing it around the back of his own goal. Now driving up through his defensive zone. Brings us up to Ashton Johnson. Fighting for the puck. Now the puck is cleared out to the left side. Palmer still has it. Conrad driving into his attacking zone. Puck is kind of flicked towards the goal, but knocked away by Willis. Now DeMaster passing it up to Robert. 24 has it, passing it back to 16. Palmer has the puck now. That puck is cleared all the way back to Palmer's side, to Wasilla's side, excuse me. Now cleared over to number 20 for Wasilla, driving it into the neutral zone. Stiers fighting for the puck, he's got it, brings it into the attacking zone, and tries to get a shot off, but blocked by Palmer. Now Palmer with it in the neutral zone. Beautiful pass, number 37. Loses the puck, however, and now it's kicked back into the neutral zone. Palmer retrieves the ball. Riley Swanson loses it to Michael Thompson. Now Barcelona, right by Palmer's goal, fighting for the puck at the wall. Now puck being kicked out and curled around the backside to the left. Reenact's got it. and tries to pass it right into the crease, but an excellent save by Palmer Moose's Kai Curl to keep that shot from going in. Now I've got another face-off to the left of Curl. Face-off will go to Palmer. Number 54 has it. Driving up the field, loses it to Renack. Now Stiers has got it. Got a sort of breakaway here. Now the shot just high. Almost had a good look at the goal here. Now Thompson back in his own defensive zone, trying to keep it away from Palmer as they try to forecheck him there. And now that's going to be, now with 11 minutes and 28 seconds left on the clock, icing is called. Now we'll have a face-off back on Wasilla's side to the right of Willis. Face-off is whacked towards the wall. From my angle, I can't see what's going on, but it looks like quite the tussle. Wasilla comes away with it. Mead driving through the neutral zone to Hallstrom. Palmer takes it back. Now Wasilla has it again. Mead in the neutral zone. Now clears it all the way back to Palmer's goal line. Puck is cleared in the neutral zone. Palmer had it, but fell down. And now the puck goes all the way to the goal, but Willis couldn't get a glove on it. It was knocked away. Now number 76. And that's a long shot blocked by Curl. Now Palmer's got it, driving back to the neutral zone. Mikulecki takes it. Pass back to number 24. Back to Mikulecki in their own defensive zone still. Mikulecki curling around, looking for an open man. Bounces it off the wall, and that's going to go all the way down to the goal line, but it was touched. Now Stiers has it, still in the attacking zone. Knocked away by Palmer, and then kicked back towards Palmer's goal. And now the time's blown dead at 10 minutes and 5 seconds left in the period. We're going to have a face-off down on far circle. Near circle. There we go. There's the face-off. And the puck is knocked, still in the circle. Palmer tries to get a shot off, knocked away. Mikulecki now behind the goal. Curls it up and around. Now it's knocked back by Palmer. Mikulecki behind the goal. Now Wasilla has it, bringing it through the neutral zone, taken away. Oh, big hit by Blaylock. Still in Palmer's attacking zone. Sorry, Palmer's defensive zone. Number 17 now driving it, brings it all the way down to Wasilla's goal line. Wasilla clears it out. Oh, Palmer took it back. Now Barcelona has it. And Palmer's got it back in the neutral zone. Now that's taken away by Barcelona. There, he's in his attacking zone. And he bounced off the wall, and Palmer, number 17, is going to get it back. Now he tries to chip it up the field. Almost knocked down, but just tipped, and it goes all the way back to Palmer's offensive zone. That's cleared all the way around, almost gets all the way through. Stopped by Barcelona. Now he's got it in his attacking zone. Now Harma tries to take a long shot, but knocked away by Curl. He shot that from behind the blue line. Great. All right, now faceoff goes to Thompson, but Palmer gets it back. And time is blown dead as they were driving towards the goal. Offsides on Palmer. Now there'll be a face-off in the neutral zone on Palmer's side. Knocked to Strick. Now in the neutral zone. Wasilla's got it. He's got to look at the goal, maybe. Pass over to Moose. Moose can't get a stick on it. Now has to pass it back to Thompson. Shot up the middle. Knocked away by his own offender, Moose, there. And now they're fighting for the puck at the wall. Strick's got it. Pass it up the middle. Knocked away by number 88 for Palmer. Now they're fighting for the puck at the wall. Rehack knocks it towards the goal. Now Palmer's got back possession. No, he took it, and then a shot, but blocked by Curl. Rehack with a big hit on Palmer's 21. And now the ball is cleared back to the neutral zone. And I am struggling to just keep up here. Sorry about that. We've got 7 minutes and 44 seconds left in this first period. And that was offsides, I believe. So there will be a face-off in the neutral zone. Now that puck is knocked away. It's going to go to Palmer, who's bringing it back into their own defensive zone. Bringing it through the neutral. Knocked away by Wasilla. Now he's got it. Pass up the middle. Retrieved by Palmer's number 76. Into the neutral zone, number 17. Back behind the goal, looking for a pass back, but nobody was there. Now Wasilla's got control again. Dribbling it through the neutral zone. Knocked up in the air by Palmer, and now they have possession back. That's a pass up and by Malmstrom. And now number 5 for Wasilla has it behind the goal. There's a bit of a tussle there between Shackle and number 17 for Palmer. Now Mead driving through the neutral zone. He's going to have a look at the goal here. The shot knocked away by Curl. Just a bit high. He had a good look at the goal there. Now DeMaster has it back in the neutral zone. Passes it up back. That's going to go behind the goal. Palmer's takes it. Back off the wall to his own goalie. Knocks away. And now Hagel's got it. Pass up the middle. Almost a shot there. Went a little wide. And now Palmer, number 76, takes it, driving it through the neutral zone. See if he can get around Malmstrom. He can't quite. Now there's a tussle at the wall. DeMaster takes it. He's driving through his defensive zone. Passes the puck to Mead. DeMaster takes it back, and it's going to slowly roll over to the goalie. Another offsides call on Wasilla. So there's going to be another face-off in the neutral zone. Yeah. Neutral zone, yeah. Now the face-off will go to Palmer. Number 9's got it in open field. Knocked down by DeMaster. DeMaster puts a move off the wall, and then Barcelona had a good shot in the middle off a beautiful pass from DeMaster, but couldn't get a stick on it. Now it's cleared out. Harma's got it. And now that's knocked up the middle. Number 91 with a good look at the goal here, but can't get a stick on it. He was chased heavily by Harma and number 23. I can't see his name. All right. Okay, so Palmer's number 91 has got a penalty shot there because of the hook and the misconduct on Wasilla. Driving towards the goal, he's going to get the shot blocked away by Willis. Excellent goaltending there, and Wasilla's going to get away with the penalty shot.
So it was a hook on the when he went out for the shot, got the hook while it was while he was going for the shot. You can't make a penalty when they're going for the shot, so he got the penalty shot.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Keith. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with the sport of hockey. I'm learning as I go here. And for lack of nobody better to try to announce this today, I'm here. Anyway, Palmer with the puck in their attacking zone. Pass back all the way over to the wall. Number 9 for Palmer's got it. Passes it up to number 4. He's got it. Bringing it behind Wasilla's zone. Tries to pass it up the middle. Number 19 takes it all the way back almost at the blue line. Now he tries to get a pass up the middle, but it goes all the way through to the back. And now number 27 for Wasilla tries to pass it up the middle. It's going to go all the way, and that's going to be icing on Wasilla. All right, and the face-off to the right of Willis is going to go to Palmer's number 66, who takes a shot at the goal, but Willis able to stand up just in time. It was right at the top and knocked it back behind him. Now, Wasilla driving. Barcelona has got it, and it just kind of flicked up towards the goal, and Curl's got all the time in the world to cover it up. We've got 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in this first period. Still 0-0. A tight-knit battle here between the Moose and the Warriors. Now the face-off is going to go to Wasilla, who's got it right in front of the goal, not able to get a shot off, and now another shot by Wasilla, but covered up by Curl. Another excellent save by Kai Curl at the goal. All right, now the face-off. It's going to go to, still in the circle, Palmer's got it. Number 66, bring it behind his own goal. 21, flicks it up. Johnson's got it now for Wasilla in his own defensive zone. Number 91 for Palmer takes it from him. And that ball is flicked up, almost out of play, but bounces off the top of the wall. Number 66 got it. Whacks it behind the goal. Now he's got it again. Man, Wasilla just could not get it from him there. And now Johnson battling for it at the wall with number 4. Number 4 takes it away. And Johnson gets it back. And now number 8 clears it out to Barcelona. They're driving to the neutral zone. Now to Wasilla's attacking zone. A long shot at the goal. Knocked down by Curl. Puck flicked around. Battle for it behind the goal. Shackles battling for it. Knocks down Palmer's 66, and now is knocked down himself. There's a little bit of a pile up there behind the goal, and now it's cleared back to Johnson for Wasilla in the neutral zone. Takes it back, passes it sideways to Malmstrom. Malmstrom flicks it up to Mead. Mead driving into their attacking zone. Has it at the wall. Beautiful pass through the legs of a Palmer defender and to Johnson, but Johnson sticks it right to a Palmer kid. Now 26 for Palmer. Got a shot maybe at the goal. Backhands it rather weak. And now it's flicked out of play. And we're going to have a face-off. We've got 2 minutes and 59 seconds left in this first period. Still not at a 0. All right, Wasilla wins the faceoff. Now number 76 for Palmer completely wiped out, lost his stick, and took out a couple of Wasilla with him. And now the puck is still in Wasilla's defensive zone. Hawk has it, passes it back to number 16. 16 flicks it up to number 14. Flicks it up to talk again. Now it's in the Palmer's defensive zone. Palmer with control of the puck. Flicks it up to number 26, passes it through the middle. Excellent pass, and now number 5 loses it. He had clear ice in front of him. Now 76 has got the puck back behind his own goal, and it seems like they lost track of where the puck was there for a second. And now there's a tussle behind the goal. Mead battling for control and flicked away by Palmer's number 5. Now number 17. And the time is blown dead with 1 minute and 59 seconds left. And they called it icing on Palmer. So there's going to be a face-off down on Palmer's end. And the face-off's going to go to DeMaster. DeMaster flicks hard shot towards the goal, but knocked down by Kai Curl. Now the Wasilla back with possession of their puck. Back in their own defensive zone after it was cleared back by Palmer. Now Strick loses it to Palmer. And then it's flicked back to Wasilla's number 16, who immediately loses it to Palmer's number 91. Now 21 has a shot on the goal, but knocked away by Willis. He had a clear open shot with just Willis in his way, and Willis was able to execute the save. And now there's a bit of a tussle up on the wall, some pushing and shoving. Number 20 lost his stick. No interference called. Now the puck is lazily flicked back towards Palmer's side, where Curl slapped it to his teammate. Number 4 across number 17. 17 still with control. Palmer flicks it towards the goal, but knocked away by number 30. Now Wasilla driving into their offensive zone. Tries to take a shot. Knocked away by Curl, and now it's tussle up behind the goal. 2 of Palmer and 2 of Wasilla back there. Now number 17 for Palmer comes away with it. Tries to get it out of the defensive zone and into the neutral. Stiers takes control in the neutral zone. Now flicks it to number 9 for Palmer. Wasilla had control of it again. Flicked it down into the Palmer defensive zone. And now with 10 seconds left on the clock, Wasilla seeing if they can execute anything. 5 seconds left, and it looks like we're just going to go into the second period here scoreless. And that's what happens. And we'll be back with you in a few minutes. Wasilla and Palmer tightly knit at 0 after the first period. A few shots at goal for both teams, but a lot of tussling, a lot of pushing and shoving. And we'll see you later. And if you wouldn't mind, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you will. We would like as many viewers as possible. Thank you. I can keep up with Wasilla's names a little better because I have it on the back. Palmer.
No, and that's fine. You don't really, to call out a name every once in a while when they have a big play is good. More keeping a track of where the puck is.
Okay.
So, like when they have a face-off, so it's a face-off in Wasilla's defensive end, or in the near circle, far circle, face-off right of Wasilla's goalie, left of Wasilla's goalie.
Okay. What are the signals for different calls by the officials?
So, can I get the penalty sheet? There should be a laminated sheet that has all the referee signals. He's not a hockey guy. You need to show him the. Yep.
Yeah, I just want to know what the signals are. I literally, this is. Alright, well, I can look it up probably. Okay.
Hoppa. Testing. Ooh. Hello, everyone. My name's Keith. I'm the cameraman. If you haven't done it, please, thumbs up. Subscribe. Let us know where you're watching from. Who's your favorite team? All that fun stuff.
All right, and the teams are coming back on the ice here at the first intermission in this 0-0 ball game. Referees have got the goals and puck game, No, hockey in the 0-0 hockey game. We've got the goals in position. The goalie's warming up, everybody else stretching out. We'll be back with you at opening faceoff. All right, we're getting ready for face-off here. Once again, back on Peninsula Live on YouTube. Like, share, leave a comment. Tell your friends that Wasilla is facing off against Palmer in the championship game for the Peninsula Ice Challenge. All right, teams shaping up in the center for face-off. And the face-off is going to go to Malmstrom for Palmer. For Wasilla. Quickly loses it to Palmer, but now they've got it back. Driving it through the neutral zone, Barcelona. Knocked away by number 4, Palmer. And now Wasilla's got it back. Johnson in the corner. Tries to pass it, a centering pass up the middle, but it's knocked away by by Palmer. Now back on behind Wasilla's goal. They're fighting for it at the wall, the puck. Being called into the middle, and a quick shot off, but it's going to go wide of the goal. And another shot from deep in the corner. Again wide. Neither shot had to be touched by Willis. Now Palmer's got it again in the center. Maybe gets a shot here. No, not taken away by Wasilla. Now he's going to flick it up towards the neutral zone. Slapped down by Palmer's number 76. Pass away 21. There's a shot on goal, but knocked away by Willis. Now Wasilla's got the puck. Driving into neutral territory. Slapped back into Wasilla's defensive zone. Wasilla's got control. Going to try to flick it up, and that's going to go all the way back to Palmer's side. That's going to be icing. We're going to have a face-off on Wasilla's zone. All right, to the right of Braden Willis. The puck is on the ice. It's going to be flicked away to Palmer. Palmer's number 17 curls it all the way around behind the goal. Number 9, and there's a bit of a tussle in the corner fighting for this puck. Shackle comes away with it behind his own goal, but knocked away by Palmer. Wasilla retrieves the puck back. There's a loose stick on the field. Can't tell whose it is. Looks like everybody's got a stick. And now number 19 for Palmer's got it back in their own territory. The puck now into the neutral zone. Stick is still loose on the field. Now there's a shot. That's going to go wide. Now Strick's got it back behind his own goal. Mead fighting for it. He's going to come away with it. Flick back, goes straight to Palmer. And now they've got it in their own defensive zone. The puck now flicked up to neutral zone. Wasilla gains control and flicks it into Palmer's defensive territory where they retrieve it. And now Palmer's got it behind their own goal. They try to flick it up off the wall to number 14. And Wasilla is going to be the ones to catch up to it back in their own territory. Flicks it into the neutral zone. Number 17 driving with it. Loses it to Wasilla's number 4. Now there's a tussle right on the ice in front of us here. And at the neutral zone, some pushing and shoving. No penalties called. And now Palmer's got a shot off, and that's going to be a goal. Number 37 for Palmer, Jonah Engelbrot, had the puck right in front of the goal and did not miss. And that will be the first goal of this ball game. Of this hockey game. Now with 11:53 left in the period. It'll be an opening face-off in the middle. Palmer now up 1-0. Bit of a hold up here, and now the puck will be dropped. It's going to go back to Palmer's side. Palmer with control though. Brings it through the neutral zone. Flicked back by Wasilla. Levi Goff with the puck, flicks it back to number 4. Takes a shot, but knocked away by Willis. Now there's a tussle for it on the wall. Number 91 for Palmer comes away with it, but quickly loses it to Renak for Wasilla. Fighting behind the goal for it. In the corner, now Wasilla comes away with it. Moose has it in neutral zone, but taken away by Palmer, number 66. Flicked up the middle, and now number 4 might have a shot here. Flicked up the middle, 21, centering pass, knocked away. He had a shot right in front of the goal, wasn't able to execute the shot. Now Strick fighting for it, still in territory. Number 21's got a shot, maybe. Flicks it, knocked away by Willis. Excellent opportunity there, and now Wasilla is going to gain possession. It's flicked all the way back to Palmer's territory, but number 40 for Palmer's got it covered. Flicks it up to the middle. All the way down to the other side, and that's going to be icing. We'll have a face-off on Palmer's side. To the left of Kai Curl. And there it goes. Puck goes to Palmer. Now there's a tangle up on the side. 3 Palmer guys and 2 Wasilla. Can see Barcelona right in the middle of that. And Wasilla's going to come away with it. Bring it back behind the zone, back behind the goal. Now pass out to Johnson, but Johnson whiffs, and that's going to go all the way back to Wasilla's side. Boy, he was wide open, and he just whiffed on that one. Now they're trying to get it back into their attacking zone, and a whistle is blown. That's going to be a trip on Palmer's Ashton Johnson. So he'll be in the penalty box for 2 minutes with 10:03 left in the period. Now we'll have a face-off down on Palmer's side. Face-off is going to be flicked to Wasilla. Barcelona's got it. Back to number 14. Looking for a centering pass, but nobody's there. Now circling back, gives it back to Barcelona. Barcelona goes for a quick shot. High of the goal. Meade is going to take it on the left side. Off the wall. Looking for an open man. Back to Malmstrom. Malmstrom tries to flick it in there, but knocked away by Palmer's number 54. And now Wasilla's got it again. Chipped in the middle. Quick shot. Knocked away by Kai Curl. And Wasilla gets the puck again. Malmstrom with it now. Another shot knocked away by Kai Curl. And now Palmer comes away with the ball, with the puck. And flicked all the way back to Wasilla's side. Where Willis will dump it off to his own man. Now Wasilla in the neutral zone with the puck. Mead hands it off to Hagel, who's got the puck. Takes it into his own attacking zone. He's going to flick it sideways, and Palmer comes away with, oh, and she comes down. She comes back with the ball. She's going to have a shot on the goal, but she can't get it in there. And now Barcelona comes away with the puck, and he gets a shot off on the other end. And there's 34 seconds left in the penalty clock with 8:37 left to go in the quarter, in the period. So Palmer's Sienna Skogstad had a chance for a breakaway, and she ended up, I don't know if she was tripped or she fell or what. She lost her edge. All right, now the face-off to the right of Kai Curl. The puck is going to be dropped here. Shackle comes away with it. Flips it to Stiers. Quick shot, but blocked by Kai Curl. Now Wasilla's got it again back in the neutral zone. DeMaster fighting for it. Brings it back to the defensive zone. Number 16 passes it up to number 12. Back to 16 in the defensive zone. Passed up to DeMaster, who brings it into the attacking zone. That was a beautiful pass up to the edge. And now he tries to take a shot, but blocked by Kai Curl. DeMaster gets the puck back on the rebound. And he will pass it up to Harma, who tries to take a quick shot. But that was knocked down, and now the puck is cleared all the way back to Wasilla's side. And now there's some pushing and shoving going on between Wasilla's number 16 and Palmer's 26. 16 comes away with the puck, curls it around behind the goal. Palmer's got it again, plays it off the wall, but Harmer gets it back. Harma for Wasilla, passes it up to Moose, who passes it up to Stiers, who passes it all the way, clears it all the way up. And Wasilla gets the puck back right in front of the goal, but not able to make a shot. And boy, a big shove from DeMaster. But they're going to call offsides on Wasilla. Interesting. Sorry, offside. So we're going to have a face-off on Wasilla's side to the right of Willis. We have Mikalecki versus Chase Ringler in the circle. And the puck is going to go to Malmstrom for Wasilla. Flicked away by Palmer. Now there's going to be a race to the corner for it. Johnson not able to come up with the puck. Now there's a real tussle back behind the goal. And Malmstrom's going to come away with it for Wasilla. Flicks it up the middle. That's going to bounce. And now Barcelona has a chance at the goal. Breakaway and can't make the shot. He had a breakaway and had a chance to flick it into the goal, but couldn't quite convert. And now it's all the way back on Wasilla's end. Wasilla back with possession. And the whistle blows it dead. I believe that was icing on Palmer. Now there's a face-off. Won by Mead. Now he's battling for it with Palmer in the corner. And Palmer comes away with it. 6:18 left in the period. Number 17, Palmer. Has now number 22 for Wasilla, flicks it from behind the goal all the way back to Palmer's side. Number 76 takes it. Now there's a tussle between Barcelona and a couple Palmer guys in the corner. I can't really see what's going on from where I am. There it is. Number 4 for Palmer comes away with it. Flicks it into the neutral zone. Now number 21 has a chance to maybe curl it around. Passes it back to number 17. Palmer's got it in the far corner on Wasilla's side. Brings it behind the goal. Passes it to number 21. Passes it up the middle. And that's going to get by him all the way back to Palmer's side. And there's 10 seconds left in the power play for Palmer here, as Master getting ready to come out of the penalty box. And now Wasilla has it behind the goal, and Wasilla back to full strength. And Palmer's number 21 has the puck in Wasilla's territory, and now it's flicked back to number 54 in the neutral zone. 76 passes it to 4. 4 carries it. Now he's got a shot. Tried to center a pass, and didn't quite work out there. Now number 38 for Wasilla's got it. Moose driving into the offensive zone for Wasilla. Pass it to Stiers, and now a whistle blows it dead. A penalty for roughing, it looks like. Let's see who the penalty is on. Looks like Wasilla's Caleb Moose. Called for roughing. So he'll be in the box for 2 minutes with 4:44 left in the period. See if the Moose can take advantage of Moose's penalty. And that face-off goes to DeMaster for Wasilla. And now quickly taken back by Palmer. Clears it around the edge. Now a battle behind the goal. Taken by Mead. Mead brings it into the neutral zone. Passes it up to Shackle, who passes it back to Mead. Mead in the far corner. Now curling around the goal. And makes a good move on Palmer's number 19 to keep the puck in his possession. He's still got it. Just going in circles. Now DeMaster tries to get a shorthanded goal there, but it's knocked away. Now it's on the far wall for DeMaster. Wasilla still got, and that puck almost snuck through, but Kai Curl able to knock it away and then jump behind him and just grab it in time. So 1:05 left for Moose in the penalty box and 3:54 left on the clock for the period. All right, Mikulecki versus Chase Ringler for the face-off to the left of Kai Curl. It's going to go to Palmer. Palmer now driving through the neutral zone. He might get a shot off here, but it's knocked down by Braden Willis. Another shot blocked by a defender. Now number 76 tries to pass it up to number 17. And there's a shot on goal by number 17, but it's knocked away by Braden Willis. So 45 seconds left in the penalty box for Moose, and Palmer trying to capitalize on this power play. Now there'll be a face-off to the left of Braden Willis. Whacked over to number 17 for Palmer. He's got it. Palmer 76, passes it up the middle, knocked away, he's got it back. Now curls it around behind the goal. Palmer's got it. There's a bit of a tangle up behind the goal, and number 17 for Palmer comes away with it. And that's cleared all the way back to Palmer's side, and that's gonna, there's a race to it. Hagel comes away with it for Wasilla, but quickly loses it to number 76 for Palmer. 17 for Palmer, driving it through the offensive zone. Knocked away by number 18, a poke check. And Palmer quickly comes back with possession, though. Palmer driving it, bringing it into the attacking zone. A lofted pass way up and over everybody. Hits the back wall, comes back into play. And now number 76 fighting for it. 21 is the one that comes away with the puck after a tangle up and tries to get a shot off, but it goes wide. Now 21 Now there's a tangle up on the right side. It looks like there's an injured player on the field, but he's going to get up and jump into his bench. The puck now in the neutral zone. Passed up for the front. Wasilla's got it in their own defensive zone. Passes it up off the skate of his own player. Gets it back. Malmstrom passes the puck up to Mikulecki, who's now dribbling it up to the middle and tries to get a shot off, but it's knocked way up and out of play behind the goal. Minute and 53 seconds left in this period. Both teams at full strength. All right, the face-off to the left of Kai Curl is knocked away. It's going to go to Wasilla. Barcelona's got the puck. Kicks it up to Mikulecki. Got it behind the goal line. Dribbling behind the goal. Kicks it back to the goal, and it's covered up by Kai Curl. Now we'll have a face-off on the left side of Kai Curl. All right, and the face-off is going to go to Wasilla. Wasilla trying to pass it up the... Tried to get a centering pass off, and it was just immediately covered up by Kai Curl, so we'll have another face-off right away here. Mikulecki versus Chase Ringler again in the circle. And the face-off is going to go to Wasilla. Barcelona fighting for the puck now. And Palmer comes away with it, flicks it all the way up. Everybody completely whiffs. It's going to go all the way down to Wasilla's side. 91's got it. Passes it to 21, who tries to flick up the middle. 91's got to look at the goal. Knocked down by Willis. An amazing save by Wasilla's Willis. Eli Ringler had a great look at the goal there. Got a beautiful shot off, and Willis with an excellent save to keep this game at 1. Once again, score 1-0, Palmer up. 1 minute left in this second period. And Wasilla's going to come away with it. Hagel. Maybe we'll get a shot here. No, knocked away by number 19 for Palmer. And now Meade fighting for it behind the goal. Oh, they had it right in front of the goal, but nobody was able to get a stick on it. And now Meade still fighting for it. Oh, Palmer comes away with it in the neutral zone. They've got it into their attacking zone. Number 21 tries to get a pass off on. And it's flicked up and just over the goal. That was another excellent opportunity for Palmer. Another just high. The puck was sitting right in front of the goal. Now the puck is cleared all the way back to Palmer's side. 16 seconds left to go in the period. Number 40 for Palmer's got the puck behind the goal. He's going to flick it all the way up. That's going to go all the way down to Wasilla's side. Wasilla, 5 seconds left. And Palmer is not going to be able to get a shot off before the period comes to a close. 2 periods done here in Kenai. Still 1-0 in the favor of the Palmer Moose in the championship game here in the Peninsula Ice Challenge. Once again, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tell your friends. Thank you for watching.
I'm really surprised seeing Palmer. I thought Wasilla would be taking this.
Oh, yeah?
And to see the way Palmer's doing, all the shots they're getting, and Wasilla's like in the defensive zone and they can't get out of it.
Yeah.
And they're making just clearing shots, trying to get it out of the zone. And I'm just surprised. Yeah. 135 people watching right now.
said we had 130.
There was 135 people watching at one time.
Scary.
So one time we were doing a Soul High football game.
Yeah.
And Nick says, what do you say? He gave out his phone number and said, send me a text, let me know where you're watching from, and or leave a comment. And he got 2 people that texted into him, and I had like 20 people that had thrown it up on here, and the 2 people that commented on the radio said they're watching it on YouTube.
Oh wow.
See if you can hear me.
Hello.
Testing. I tried.
Is this what the actual?
What's that?
Is this what the actual stream is showing right now?
All right, so right now we have 110 people watching. If those 110 people went over and hit that thumbs up button, that would let the algorithm know that we're getting pretty popular. And they would show our live streams to more people.
So we got to get them to like it.
So if that 107 people went over and hit that thumbs up button, that would be awesome. Now, if that 107 people went over and hit that subscribe button, that would put us over the 1,000 mark.
Oh, really?
And that would make us eligible for monetization.
Okay. So making money?
So we could possibly make money. The only thing is, almost every one of our streams get blocked because of the music.
Okay.
We've had an issue with the school district shutting us down because we might be making money.
Okay.
So if everybody see that, go back to our title page, and there's that Patreon little thing that says Patreon there. Click on that button. That sends them over to our Patreon webpage,
Okay.
where if they like what we're doing, they can leave us a coffee tip. And that would be awesome. So please, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff makes the algorithms make... He can't hear me, so he's trying to read my lips.
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
All right, so when we come back, we're going to give you a recap of the one score by the Moose.
Oh, you were live that whole time?
Yep.
I thought you were talking to me.
I was, but I was also live. Oh, he's drifting. All right, you want to go back? We'll do the recap of the goal, and then the players should be back on the ice.
Well, I'm trying to remember. Do we have the time that I was scored? Oh, okay. So, we've only had one goal this game so far. It was by Jonah Engelbrot in the second period there. And let's see if I can see who he's assisted by here. Unfortunately, it doesn't. I can't see who the assist was by from that angle view right there. But he had it right in front of the goal, and he didn't miss. Snuck it right over the knee pad of goalie Braden Willis, and managed to get it into the net and score the first goal on the right side of the rink.
Players are coming back out.
The players are coming back out here for period 3, and we will see if, so far, this tournament, the third period has been the ticket for Wasilla. I believe they've outscored their opponents like 11-0, I think, if my math serves me correctly in my memory. I don't know. I've been out of school for a while now. Anyway. They've outscored their opponents 11-0 in the third period, so that's been the ticket for them. 6 goals against Sohai 2 nights ago in the third period to come away with the win, and 5 goals last night against Kenai. Let's see if they can pull off the comeback win tonight as well, as they're trailing by 1-0 going into the third here. This one's empty.
You're doing great, man. Doing good.
I'm trying.
Hey, you know, you just got to start.
Okay.
At some point, you just got to do it.
All right, as we prepare for face-off here, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, subscribe, comment, that will let the algorithm know, as Keith was saying earlier. That's okay. All right, opening face-off in the middle. Once again, Mikulicki versus Ringler in the center. Ref getting ready to drop the puck here. And the puck is down. A tussle for it in the middle, and Wasilla's going to come away with it, driving towards the goal. Centering pass, but it's picked up by Palmer. Palmer driving back through their neutral zone. Takes it into the offensive zone, passed up into the middle, but Wasilla knocks it away, and they're going to come away with it themselves. Now there's a fight for it at the wall. They're all tangled up there. Looks like Palmer came away with it, passed it back into the neutral zone. 91 for Palmer's got the puck, flicks it back behind the goal. Wasilla comes away with it, passes it up to Stiers. And now Mikulicki driving into the neutral zone, taken away by 76 for Palmer. 21. Had the puck but fell to his knees. Turns it back over to Wasilla. Wasilla driving back to the neutral zone, actually whiffs at the puck, but ends up flicking it all the way back to Palmer's side behind the goal line. Now Moose fighting for it. Loses it to number 19 for Palmer, who's driving it back through the neutral zone. And now there's a collision. Palmer kid on the ice, but he gets back up quickly. DeMaster swings at the puck, ends up hitting a Palmer kid with the terrific swing, but missed the puck altogether. Now Palmer's got it, driving into their offensive zone, tries to get a shot off, but blocked by Braden Willis. Now the puck back behind the goal. Palmer and Wasilla people both there. Looks like there's some extracurricular pushing and shoving going on. Maybe tension's running a little high here in the third period. Now Moose with the puck, driving into his offensive zone for Wasilla. Flick back, taken away by Palmer. DeMaster comes up with the puck, tries to flick a shot at the goal, but it's blocked by Kai Curl. Excellent save by him. It's covered up, so we're going to have a face-off to his left in Palmer's defensive zone. Looks like we got Mead versus Ringler here in the circle. It's taken by Palmer. Ringler taking it back behind the goal, flicks it up, but it's completely missed. It's going to go all the way down to the other side, and that's going to be icing on Palmer. So they're going to take it all the way back and have a face-off right where we just had one, except on the right side. So to Kai Curl's right, we've got a face-off between Shackle and Ringler now. Ringler's third face-off of the third period already. 12:55 left in the game. Now they're fighting for it. Palmer's going to come away with it, but Wasilla takes it. Nope, Palmer came away with it still. Now driving, Ringler passes up to 21. Back to Ringler. Ringler's got it still. Fighting for it with Shackle. Flicks it all the way back. It ends up all the way back at Wasilla's goal, where Braden Willis will just cover it up and leave it up for face-off to his left. And all fresh skates coming onto the ice for both teams. Looks like we've got Mikulecki versus Engelbrot in the circle. Wasilla comes away with the puck, driving into their offensive zone, and it's blown dead. Let's see what the call is here. I think it was just offsides. So now Mikulecki and Ringler. Ringler already back on the ice, facing off in the neutral zone. Shaded slightly towards Palmer's side. Barcelona comes away with the puck, flicks it all the way down to Palmer's goal, where Palmer's number 88 will come up with it. And now, oh my goodness, Mikulecki comes up with a big hit on 91 on the wall. And now Palmer flicks it all the way back to Wasilla's side, and that's going to be icing, I believe. It's going to go all the way back down to Palmer's defensive zone for the face-off. Like I said before, the third period has been the ticket for Wasilla, seeing if they can boost a comeback here. Trailing by 1 with 12:06 left. Barcelona in the ring. He's going to flick it up. Now Palmer comes away with it, driving from the neutral zone. And he tries to get a shot off, blocked by Malmstrom. And Wasilla's got possession back, bringing it through the neutral zone. Malmstrom flicks it up to Mikulecki. He's got a shot on goal, but can't quite get a stick on it. Ends up right in the face of goalie Kai Curl, but nothing actually transpired as the puck just ends up behind the goal. Palmer's got possession again, flicks it up to number 5 in the neutral zone. He's got a shot on the goal here, but it's glove save by Braden Willis. Palmer's Colby Wessel had a shot, had a great look at the goal there, and Braden Willis with yet another save for Wasilla. Now we've got a face-off between both number 37s. And it's going to go for Palmer. Flicked actually all the way back to Palmer's side. And it's going to be called icing. No? Hang on. Yeah, it was just icing. So we're going to have a face-off all the way back on Wasilla's side. Same two people, same face-off. Flick, this one's going to go to Wasilla. It looks like Wasilla. coming around the back end. Still has possession in their defensive territory. Got all the space in the world. Is going to flick it up. It goes straight to number 76 for Palmer, who flicks it into his offensive territory, slapped down by Wasilla's number 16, and now Palmer's got it back. Flicked back into the neutral zone by Wasilla. Number 54 for Palmer, curling it back around. Now there's a bit of a tussle for it, but number 31 for Palmer comes away with the puck, and then Wasilla's Matthew DeMaster takes it away and ends up slapping it out of play. So we'll have another face-off on the far side of the ice on Kai Curl's right in Palmer's territory. Shackle versus Ringler. Palmer comes away with it. Number 21 for Palmer brings it into the neutral zone, passes it up to Ringler. Ringler in the offensive territory, slapped away by Rehak, number 33. 21 for Palmer, gets a shot off, but it's saved by Willis yet again. Another quick shot. That one goes wide of the goal. Now number 54 for Palmer tries to get a weak shot in there, way wide of the goal, and now the puck is cleared all the way back to Palmer's side. Palmer Xander Anderson. Palmer Xander Anderson slaps the puck back to Wasilla's side, and now the play is blown dead, icing on Xander Anderson. Now Barcelona and Chase Ringler facing off on the right side. And that's a quick shot by Mikulecki after the face-off, but couldn't connect with the goal. And now the puck is shot all the way back, bounced off the back wall behind the goal now. Wasilla comes away with it, passes it up to Thompson, who kind of missed. Flips it over to number 53 for Wasilla, who slaps up to Mikulecki, who loses it. And now Palmer's number 4 maybe got a shot. No, can't catch up to it. Chase Ringler trying to maybe dribbling it over the middle, and it's going to bounce into the goal. Palmer scores again. The shot was actually kind of saved by Braden Willis. It just bounced in the air and then hit the ice, and the spin on it kind of helped it bounce into the goal there. So Chase Ringler picks up a goal there. Now 2-0 Palmer, 9:23 left in the game. And we'll have a face-off in the middle between Stiers and Clayton Conrad for Palmer. Now the puck is knocked back into the neutral zone. Alstrom's got it, passes it over to Jacob Johnson. Passes it up the middle. Palmer's got it back in their own territory, flicks it back up. Johnson's got it again, flicks it back behind the goal. Palmer's goalie Kai Curl flaps it back behind the goal. And now it's in the far corner. Palmer's got it. Flicks up to 5 and goes down hard. Number 5 for Palmer and number 38 Moose for Wasilla tangled up there. But then getting up the ice unharmed. And now it's flicked all the way back to Wasilla's side. Wasilla with possession. Driving it down the field. Down the ice, I should say. And Palmer with the take back in the neutral zone, takes it into their offensive zone. And now number 66 tries to get a shot off on the goal, but blocked by Braden Willis. That was a long shot. And now he's got it back again, this time bouncing it off the wall. Malmstrom cuts it off. And now back to number 66 again, Dominic Maya. And now Xander Anderson has it in the neutral zone. Passes it over to number 17, Clayton Conrad. And now Wasilla gets the ball back, the puck back again. Back and forth play in the neutral zone, but now it ends up in Palmer's side. Palmer with control, Xander Anderson driving the defensive side. Cut off by Mikulecki. Now he's got the puck. Maybe try to get a centering pass off here. Can't find anybody open. Driving behind the goal. Passes it back to his own man. And Mikulecki's still battling for it again. And then a quick centering pass knocked away by Palmer. Now Johnson's got it. Still in the offensive territory for Wasilla. And there's a slap shot far, way wide of the goal. Still battling for it. Palmer's going to come away with it. Chase Ringler still can't get it out of the offensive zone for Wasilla. And Palmer's going to clear it. No. Wasilla's Malmstrom doing an excellent job of keeping it in the offensive zone. And the puck is still, now it's behind the goal. Xander Anderson has control of it. He's going to snap it up to number 91 for Palmer. And now it's going all the way down to Wasilla's side. Number 42. Now number 4, Chase Ringler battling for it. It's going to come away. Wasilla's got it. Number 22 for Wasilla with the ball. Knocked away by Xander Anderson. Now Chase Ringler passes up the middle. Cut off by Matthew DeMaster, who flicks it all the way back into their offensive zone. Taken away by Palmer. Number 17 for Palmer. Skating in circles with it back in their defensive zone. And now Harma comes away with it all the way back in the neutral zone here. And taken away by Palmer in the neutral zone. Number 26. Hagel's fighting for it. Can't come away with it. The puck is all the way back behind Wasilla's goal. Number 26 for Palmer. Passes it off to 17. Trying to get a centering pass off here. He can't. Now number 5 for Palmer. Gets control of the puck back behind the goal. And another pass back behind the goal. And now there's a tussle between Palmer's 26 and Wasilla's Shackle. And number 17 for Palmer, Clayton Conrad, got sandwiched between two big Wasilla guys, but comes up off the ice unharmed. Now back in Palmer's defensive zone. Harma with the puck, tries to get a centering pass off, but nobody was there. It was a beautiful pass. If anybody had been able to knock it into the goal for him. Now Mead with it, knocked away by number 19. Back behind the goal. Palmer with possession now. Tries to flick it up, but number 6 for Palmer didn't know the puck was right behind him, bounced off him. Now number 40. And Chase Ringler gets it back into the neutral zone. Wasilla back with the puck in their own defensive zone. Now snapped all the way up to back into the neutral zone. Chase Ringler tries to get a long shot off, but it's blocked by Braden Willis. 4:43 left in this period. Palmer still up 2-0. And Wasilla's territory. Number 26, or number 20, snaps up the middle, slapped down by Chase Ringler. Xander Anderson for Palmer tries to get another long shot off. This one wide. Willis doesn't even have to touch it. And now Wasilla's number 20 clears it all the way out to Palmer's side, and that's going to be icing. So we're going to come all the way back to Wasilla's territory. Very minimal penalties this game, it seems like. We had like 3, I think, in the second period, but other than that. Mikulecki, my bad, if I pronounced that wrong. We're going to have a face-off. To the right of Braden Willis. It's going to go to Palmer. It's quickly taken away by Wasilla, who snaps it into the neutral zone. And who's quickly snaps it back to Wasilla's territory. And now they're battling for it right in front of the Wasilla's goal. But Stiers comes away with it, bringing it behind the goal. Bringing it through the neutral zone. Gets it into his offensive zone. Tries to pass it off to Barcelona, and he gets it. Johnson now with it. Back in the neutral zone. Gets it into the offensive zone. Hard snap. Slapped down by number 37 for Palmer. Now puck back in the neutral zone. Stiers has got it. Passes it off to Malmstrom. Going to snap it to Johnson. Back in their own defensive territory now. Off the wall. Tries to cut off by Palmer, but ends up getting all the way through. Mikulecki now in their offensive territory. And then Palmer is able to get it all the way back into Wasilla's territory, and number 17 for Palmer. That would be Clayton Conrad. Gets the shot into the goal. It was just a big clear out by Palmer from all the way back, and Clayton Conrad was able to catch up to it and just snapped it into the upper right corner of the goal. Palmer now up 3-0 with 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in this one. Now Stiers versus Clayton Conrad in the faceoff circle. Faceoff's going to go to Harma. Snaps it up to Hagel. Now Meade with it in their offensive zone. DeMaster looking for a shot here, but it's knocked away by Palmer. Harma gets it back though. Now Palmer's got it again behind the goal. Snaps it up to now number 5 for Palmer. Has got it in his own offensive territory. Harma back behind the goal. Gets it up to his own teammate. Now flipped up. And Wasilla comes away with the puck in the neutral zone. Into Wasilla's offensive zone, but Palmer comes away with it. Chase Ringler dribbles through the neutral zone, tries to get a shot off from the edge of the offensive zone, but can't get it through. Now Palmer still with the puck, back behind the goal. Chase Ringler battling for it with Nicholas Harma. And there's a shot, but it's blocked by Braden. And now Palmer's got it behind the zone, battling with it for it with Stiers. And 2 men fall to the ice. And Wasilla comes away with the puck. Nope, Palmer steals it again. Chase Ringler with it, tries to get a shot off, knocked down by Harma. And now it's back in the corner again, walloped all the way to the far side of the ice. Wasilla comes away with it. Meade driving up the middle into the offensive zone. It's going to try to get a shot off here, but it's wide of the goal. And now it's flicked it bounces all the way back up into the neutral zone. Number 91 for Palmer, got it. Tries to get a snap shot off, but it's wide of the goal as well. Johnson now brings it into the neutral zone, passes up to Hawk, who brings it into their offensive zone. And Palmer's going to come away with it on the far side of the ice. Now Malmstrom in offensive territory. Passes it off to Hawk, who gets a couple shots off, rebounded a couple times, but neither one able to get by the impenetrable wall of Kai Curl tonight. And now the shot is cleared all the way back to Wasilla's side. Wasilla's got it in the neutral zone now. Taken by Palmer. Still in the neutral zone, and now it's passed up into Wasilla's offensive zone, but taken by Palmer, who clears it all the way back to Wasilla's side. And that's going to be icing on Palmer.
Less than a minute.
Oh, yeah, there's 37 seconds left in this one, by the way. I'm sorry. So Wasilla's going to need a rather quick 3 goals.
Whoops, I had 4 up instead of 3.
All right. The faceoff is going to go to Wasilla, number 10. Snaps up to Thompson. Thompson passes it up back to Shackle. Now Shackle converging on it. And now the puck is cleared all the way back to Wasilla's side with 20 seconds left. Rehack snaps it all the way back, pass to number 15 for Wasilla. We've got 13 seconds left on the clock. All the way back in Palmer's territory. There's a fight for it at the wall. Palmer just trying to cover it up until time runs out. It's cleared behind the goal. 4 seconds left on the clock, and they're huddled up, and this game is going to be over. Palmer fends off shuts out the Wasilla Warriors. What a game by Kai Curl, not letting a single puck sneak by him in all 45 minutes of play. And that will be the Palmer Moose.
We'll run through the replays.
Okay. We'll run through the replays of the goals here. Palmer Moose are your 2025 Ice Challenge champions. Let's see. So that would have been Jonah Engelbrot. So that was the one in the second period, that shot right there. And there was Chase Ringlers, who managed to get it into the goal just about 10 minutes ago. And then the third one here, number 17, Clayton Conrad, snapped it into the goal on that clear out by Palmer. So Clayton Conrad with a goal, Jonah Engelbrot with a goal, Engelbrot, sorry. And also Chase Ringler, sorry. I don't have the assists with me right now, but we'll be back with you in a few minutes. Are you going to announce for them?
What's that?
They need somebody to announce for them or something.
Oh.
I think the white marker's doing it.
That's not.
Here, come take it, take it.
Hey, did you record your cooking earlier? Yes. Number 120.
So it does go on? It does go on. Oh, I'm sorry. I have it. Okay, I have the time. Peninsula Ice Champion winners are the Palmer Moose. Thank you, everybody.
I want to thank you guys for watching this broadcast today. Once again, share with your friends whenever we're broadcasting a hockey game, and let them know that they can watch it here on YouTube Live. It's Live Sports. Have a good day.